that's the last of those who set the time as Volakongan goes into P2. Oliver not also improving. Oleg coming around the final corner now. Let's round the ball with him. Can he improve on his margin? That's already pole position. It's a 25.9. Zalan's retired, so he's done. He's not going to get provisional pole. Can Oleg improve? Yes, he can. And Liam was absolutely spot on. 125.6 for provisional pole. What's Stefano got in the bag? We've still got a couple drivers. Jake has retired. Has invalidated. Sorry, Jude has also invalidated. Inver is coming around the final corner now. And then we'll ride on board with Stefano. I think that is absolutely everybody apart from Lumi and potentially Oliver Knott. So Inver up to the line. What can he do? Goes into P11. Stefano up to the line. Goes into P2. So Mercedes SCI 2-3 at the moment. Lumi's improving by 2/10. This could put him potentially somewhere around that P11, P12 margin. And he does go into P12. And that is pole for FVR. Pole for Oleg, but it's a Mercedes 2-3 Mr. Oleg. Here we go then, round 5 in the fzrracingleague esports championship here at Jeddah. It is lights out and away we go. The two Mercedes seem to get away well, along with Oleg. He's actually challenging his Stefano for the race lead. They're going side by side into the first couple of corners, but they've all came out through together. I think they're still actually side by side. Random Volakongan and Stefano takes the lead of the race, Bove. We've had a couple incidents at the back. I think that's Zetny at the back, and he's spun round. We've got a few swapping positions as well. I think Vettel and Lumi going side by side. So a little bit of contact with the Ferrari and the Mercedes, the McLaren of Inver is going to have a fantastic view of that. Luca's getting very, very close as well to the back of Zelan, who's had a poor start down to P6, and the two Aston Martins going side by side. And actually, Lumi is challenging the second Aston Martin. Vettel, let's ride on board with him as they're going side by side into a very, very tricky corner. Do they leave enough space for each other? I don't think it's... Oh, it's very, very close. Nearly Pierre Gasly, an Ocon moment in Australia there, taking both cars into the wall, but not quite. Vettel still sitting back, waiting to pick up the scraps on this one. They're still going side by side into another very, very tricky right left-hander, and they both slam into the wall. I don't think there was any damage, so I think they made it out right. But here goes Dylan as he tries to make the move. They're still side by side, these two, and Oliver's trying to make a move as well.
Wow. Oh, a little drift in there in the final quarter. Zetny in the back, who got spun. I don't know what's happened to him, but I do know that he has damage right now. So I don't know how bad the damage is. I don't know if he'll pit. Yeah, it looks like he's in pits.
Ferrari goes for a huge send down the back, and Dylan makes the move stick as well. And everyone makes it through the first lap, apart from Zetny, unfortunately, who is into the pit lane. The Ferrari of Adam and IRT Phil going side by side, and Philip's looking to swoop a move through down the inside, but he can't quite make it stick. Oleg swapping positions with Stefano, and Stefano has to take the P2 place for the first time since the start lights. Here we go.
You like shenanigans there. Go. Then you gotta turn yourself up. Anyways. And we have a... Never mind. Yes, never mind again. We have a new race leader. Oleg's back up at the P1.
Very quiet. Very good, Ethan.
Can he get back into P2? Can he slingshot himself back into the DRS of Oleg? Let's get back to Oleg and Niak. Let's see what he can do. Up into P2. Is that enough? Will he gain enough time?
Salva's swapping places as well. Time will absolutely tell. We've got EVR Connor in the pit lane, and he's retired from the session.
Nope.
So there we go. That is EVR Connor out. Are we going to see Neok fly for a move? Imagine Dragons good band, yes, but Oasis and ACDC are much, much better. We see move behind here, the Aston Martin and the Mercedes going side by side. Stefano, that could probably get removed, but he's actually kept that place. But yeah, Frederick and Lumi going side by side into turn 4. You don't see many overtakes there, but they've made it work. A couple drivers do go off track within that move, but yeah, Lumi makes the play. Stefano gets a 10-second time penalty for an illegal overtake. Luckily, there's no more pit stops, so that probably can get removed. But yeah, Jude has to fall to the back of this pack. And this could be P2 on track, and when he crosses the line as well, they're leaving enough space for each other, which is great to see. And Volakongan swooping around the outside as well, just following Neok through. But Neok's giving the slipstream to Vettel, and this is going to get tasted to turn 1.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, little Red Bull Mercedes action. Oh, it was a little squeeze, but it was fine. It was fair. It was fair. Oh, a little aggressive. It was fair. Oh.
A little tap into the wall there from Volakongan on Neok, but yeah, there we go. Everyone makes it through alive. 23 out of 25. Into turn 1 then. Volakongan's got a fantastic exit on Vettel, and Volakongan is going to take the lead going into the final lap, is he? But here comes Neok down the inside as well on Vettel. He broke a little bit earlier and he just stays into P3. But yeah, this is the fight for P2, ladies and gentlemen. And Oleg crosses the line now after the final corner and goes into the Astana history books. 10-second lead at the line. And for FVI, takes the win for FVI in Jeddah. The fight for P2 still hotting up, but I think it's going to be Volakongan who takes P2, Vettel takes the final podium place, Neok takes P4 on track, and Oliver Knott finishes in P5 after starting in P19. Up 14 places, and that is my driver of the day, despite Oleg's 10-second lead. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. I'm a big Ollie fan. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah, shout out to Dylan as well. His final race before surgery, and he claims P6 across the line. Best of luck to Dylan with his ACL surgery, and hope you come back stronger and an even quicker driver than what you already are, son.